Hello and welcome back everyone to Imperator Rome. Last time we started the game, I fumbled about for a bit and we declared war on our enemies, the Samnium here. We fought a big battle and pushed them back, and we are sieging what I believe is their capital, is it? How would I go about looking at province view? Is it their capital? I think it might be. Let's just assume it is. In fact, if I go on to the nation, zoom right in and click on that, that should zoom me into their capital, which does take me to there. So yeah, that's most likely their capital. One thing I'm going to do before we unpause is recruit a few more units. So we have 78 gold now, which is not too bad. When we're not at war, I can reduce the maintenance on the units. Let's see. Well, the tactic we are concentrating on at the moment is bottleneck. Bottleneck uses... Okay, that's only improving blooming archers at the moment. But it does improve archers. It also improves heavy infantry. It doesn't improve light cav. Is there an easy way for me to see all the things it improves? It doesn't look like it. Oh well. So I don't think we want more light cavalry. I think we do just want some archers, which are our squishy front line. I'll do it right next to the enemy. And a couple of heavy infantry. Then we cross our fingers and we hope that that doesn't affect our monthly balance too much. Okay, so they actually have quite a few men now. They've recruited quite a few, although 5 of them are supply caravans, so we can ignore 5,000 of them. I'm guessing supply caravans aren't very good at fighting. No, they're absolutely dreadful. The rest of it adds up to 16,000, which, once I've recruited these, I alone will nearly be a match for. Although they might go about squishing some of my friends. Looks like some of my friends have decided they want to fight, which was a stupid idea. I'm going to leave all these guys here while the wounded cohorts heal up. Only one of them's actually still injured though. There's 12,000 here. I have 4,000 on this siege. I think we're not in a bad position. How strong is the enemy leader? They actually do have a 10 military leader. Whereas at the moment, my leaders are just ones that I'm using to keep great families happy. So really, I just want to watch to make sure they don't come and try and relieve this siege. That's most likely what they'll try and do. There we go. Okay, we're winning. Our troops are a lot better than theirs by the look of it. And hopefully we can kill some supply caravans as well, maybe? I'm guessing the supply caravans aren't going to enter the battlefield. We did 88 damage to one of them somehow. Okay, I don't know quite how that works. What I might do when I've got a bit of spare time but not enough time to actually do any recording is to go through and read some old development diaries from when they were bringing out the new features, so that I can get up to date on how all these things work. You go and get to occupy this city. It looks fairly substantial. Yeah, there's quite a few pops here. Okay, we've won that siege. Incompetent storage. Excellent. Distraught officials from the province of Apulia are reporting that an insubstantial portion of the province grain reserve has been allowed to fester and rot away due to the ineffable, incompetent practices used to store them. The local people are in uproar. Basically, peasants. Oh, that's a lot of food. That's a little bit of money. Marcus here will gain loyalty, although Marcus's loyalty is already quite high. Oh, he's the head of a family, though, so having him happy would be good. What's this? Cruel. I'm only allowed to do this because I'm cruel. Gain a bit of popularity. Marcus is happy. Gain some tyranny. We lose food on all of these. The thing I would like to avoid is the food. So that 10 loyalty is fine on Marcus because... How is tyranny affecting us? Let's see. Tyranny does affect primary culture happiness, which is important. Also affects war score cost, and we're going to be in a lot of wars. It's putting loyalties down, which isn't good. However, I'm always probably going to have a bit of tyranny. That's only a little bit of money for basically just maxing out his loyalty. Or I can get some tyranny and max out his loyalty and gain some popularity. Though my popularity at the moment's fine, so I'm just going to spend a little bit of money. I think that's the thing that has the least effect on us there. Okay, the enemy's been pushed back a bit more. I'm going to split you, send some of you here. This is actually another siege, so we do want our light infantry, and by that I mean our archers here. Now, where's the option to burn settlements? That's a new thing, right? I want to burn something. It's the option on you. Drill army. That's something I need to think about. Where's the burn button? I'm not seeing a burn button. If someone who knows the game better than me can tell me where the burn down button is, that'd be great. Oh, I don't have enough men here to siege this. How many men do I need? How do I figure it out? So, what's the settlement? What's the fort level? The fort level's only 1, so surely the 4,000 men I have here should be enough. Oh well, but someone else has decided to sit on top of me with 13,000 men and let them all starve, so we'll just leave them to that. This would actually like double our territory if I take both of these guys out completely. I don't know how much that will affect our aggressive expansion though. They've managed to get 20,000 men together now, although one of the guys we're fighting we've pretty much fully occupied at this point, so he's going to struggle to maintain those soldiers, I would have thought. Oh no, white peace will be enforced. Fail to challenge the occupation of the war goal. Remind me what the war goal is. Take Campania. Campania is this. That's Marcus. Province of Campania. We are trying to take it. What's challenging the occupation? Contesting it. That's the word I was looking for. The war goal is still being contested. Sorry? What did I fight? Did I fight some pirates? Did I just lose some ships? I fought some pirates and lost some ships, I think. Mercenaries. We lost 2 ships, they lost 3. Okay. My ships are now injured though, so go and get repaired. We're going to need some more ships soon. Veterans due. Okay. Commanders like bribes, don't they? That's some loyalty, but morale of armies down. I don't really want my legions to lose morale at this point. Or I can lose 5 stability. I don't want that either. Morale of armies goes down on both of them. I would rather spend the money and gain the loyalty than lose stability. Legions 1 and 2 of these, aren't they? Yeah. Come on, take this settlement so we can say I own the war goal. I don't want to suddenly get white pieced out for not having done what I need to do. I don't know how long it takes till they can white piece out. I don't think it says how long it is until they can force white peace. Still have one disloyal character. Can't do anything about that. I don't actually have control of this siege. I could assume control. I would rather just wish I could tell my subject to like just attack the walls. Now after this, I think we'll go after these guys who are allied to these. At that point I've cut off. Well, to be fair, if you include my subjects, I've already cut off Italy. They can't march through my territory. There we go. That's got rid of the white peace thing. Good. Let's form my armies together and see if we can win a battle. Okay, both using bottleneck. I have more heavy infantry. Heavy infantry absolutely slaughter light infantry and archers, which is what the enemy's force mainly consists of. There we go. So next, there is another fort here. So let's send the light infantry there and keep the heavy infantry out. How much food do you have? Food capacity. Okay, you have as much food as you can have. That's fine. We'll just keep eating the local populance's food. I think that's how we're doing this. Okay, no attrition. You are also not suffering attrition, I don't believe. But your food is going down. Hopefully some of my subjects will bring over some supply trains in a minute. I think that also affects me. I would guess it probably does. Now, if I wanted peace at this point, what can I ask for? I want this, I want that, I want this, this, and that, and these. That'll give me 9 aggressive expansion. That's not a lot at all. If I keep pushing this, I can completely wipe both of them out. Yeah, I think we should just keep pushing this and take out both of our enemies here. This is not too difficult a war. We are Rome, after all, the greatest nation to ever exist. Now, I could do this. No, I want to do this one eventually, don't I? I don't want to do this. We want to own all of Italy. We don't want to share Italy with some subjects. Now, seeing as we're just waiting on sieges, let's speed this up. I've got my finger ready on the pause button just in case. We are slowly taking attrition here, which is to be expected in a siege. Okay. Here come the enemy, because if they lose this siege, they lose. So they have to try and stop us. They don't have much of a chance. We will fight them wherever we need to. They're using the hyena. Oh no. Unfortunately for them. Oh no, is that... Are we... No, we're using the hyena, I think. No. No, the horse with the horns is us. They are the other one. However, yeah, we win because we're better than them. And by better, I mean we have more soldiers. More and better equipped soldiers. Speed it up again. We cross our fingers and hope we can just take this before they try and fight us again. That would be the best result. It's taking them a long time to... Oh, I thought that was finished then. It's taking them a long time to replenish the morale, so I think we've got this. Come on, game. How long does it take to win a blooming siege? Of course we're victorious, we're Rome. Go on, you can do it. Win the siege. Oh my god, there can't be any defenders left at this point. Thank you. Pause. And with that, I need to occupy what's left. So I do need to take out their army. Then I think before we declare another war, I'm going to recruit some more men and form 2 decent legions. Should probably change my tactic, knowing that they're using hyena. A new ruler. Oh, hello. Influence of the Fabius family. The fate of the Republic and that of the Fabius family is and always will be intertwined. It is therefore a matter of great urgency. There are currently not enough Fabian persons of quality ready to shoulder the responsibilities of the state. Recognizing our plight, 2 of our loyal clients have offered to fill that place currently. That currently cannot be filled by anyone of the right birth. So we have Decimus and Junius. So, I see. So these guys will join the Fabi family. Both of these are the same thing. I just need to pick between the 2 characters. And lastly... Okay. So between these 2 characters, this guy to me, Junius here, is clearly superior. Won the battle. Black news, my console stability dropped due to a new ruling party. That's okay. And that should be everything occupied. 100% score. There we go. And that is a new bit of territory for Rome. Can I also like take all their money or anything like that? Territory, release nation, become subject. No, okay. The Lusani elite. After a protracted conquest, we have finally routed the Lusani armies and laid waste to their lands. During the sacking of their capital, many important prisoners were taken. Blah de blah. I remember this event. Puts popularity up. Don't need to do that. Lose aggressive expansion. That'd be nice. It's only a little bit though. Imprison important characters or pass judge. Oh yeah, it was 2, wasn't there? So we can gain a whole aggressive expansion by doing that on both of them. We're now regional power, so we gain some more bonuses. And now I have things I need to sort out. You guys go back to Rome and we'll hold a triumph for you. We now have a scorned family. The Corneli hold 1 position too many. The Fabi down here are missing a position. We also have a censor though, so I guess I can give that to someone from the Fabi. That guy does not have enough loyalty. You're all pants. This guy here though, this guy's loyal, has some experience and an okay score. So I want to put him in there. Now, where's some minor character I can remove in place of a Fabi character? Why are the Fabi all crap? You're populous. Let's not what I wanted to do. We replace you with a Fabi. This guy here has no experience. He has a skill of 5, which isn't too awful. Who's currently in charge of the army? You're not a Fabi, are you? No, you're a minor character. So if I instead change you to this guy. Oh, is this guy actually our leader? Okay, that worked. Cool. And we also need to import something else. Wood, cloth and horses are best if we can do any of them. We can import livestock. Olives, wine, hemp. That's all though. So we wouldn't be gaining a surplus on any of them. So we would just be looking at what we would gain. So that's monthly food from livestock. Wine is freeman happiness. Olives is slave happiness. Hemp is slave output. So I guess that would actually be the most useful thing right now. Prisoners abroad. Ransom prisoner. Who are you? You're actually not bad in stats. Oh no, that's to be fair. Oh, they actually want a lot more than I thought. Who is this guy and do I care about him? Aaron's Messius. Also, do I care about this guy at all? Where's characters? And show characters. Name? Can I not search for one? That would be much better. Oh, this guy. He's got alright military. What's his loyalty? His loyalty is 99. I like loyal characters. I'll ransom him. If he's loyal, I'll ransom him. There we go. So we have him back. We could pay for inventions. Is there anything at this level I actually want? Omen power up. Don't think it's important. Dip rep. I don't know what dip rep does in this. If it's anything like EU4, it's relatively important. Opinion modifier maximum. Tribesmen. We're not going to have a lot of tribesmen. Import value would probably help. Supply limit up. Let's check economy and commerce. So is commerce how much we make? That's how much we can. No, I want trade, I guess, don't I? Trade? Then can I see how much I make in imports? Capital surplus. I don't know if I can. Obviously, I can see the incomes here. I see, so imports would just be these. So we make less than... I'm going to call it a ducat. I can't see a proper... Yep, they're ducats now. We make less than a ducat. So right now... Import value going up by 10% would make very little difference to what we make. I'm going to get supply limit up. I think that's fairly important. And we can call another omen. We can get our aggressive expansion down, which we probably want to do. Because we are going to keep conquering. So that's going to keep getting worse otherwise. We have one disloyal character still, who's the leader of an opposition party, so not a lot we can do about that. We could grant him a holding. It doesn't matter which one we give him, he still gets the same loyalty, so I guess I just give him the worst one. So, sorting by total, the worst one is here, which is 1 citizen and 11 slaves. Here you go. And he is now loyal again. Okay, there's no one disloyal to us. We've doubled our size. Look at that. Sexy. We've run out of money. But what I can do at this point is turn maintenance down. Fort maintenance as well. We won't turn wages off. They're always important. We are now making 11 a month, which is not too bad. Rising from obscurity. Roman fortunes are rising. Over time, our republic has achieved both greater wealth and power. Traditionally, we have relied on the ability, valor, and dignity of our ancient and honourable families. But with rising fortune, there is also ample opportunity for new men of quality to rise beyond their birthright. Contacts certainly help when aspiring to join the elites, and there are certainly some families that the parties in our Senate would like us to favour. If we support a candidate endorsed by the parties, it is just as certain that this will upset the current balance of power in the Senate. Among those that aspire to greatness, there is Marcus Flavius Corvus, a man who has achieved great power without the support of the parties, and who would jump at the opportunity to prove himself. So, we're talking about this guy. He's alright, I guess. Postumius becomes a prominent family in Rome. Okay, mercantile faction, populist faction, civic faction, self-made man. As a head of the family, take out... I don't really want to lose the loyalty in the populist guy who I've just sorted. I'm going to go with the civic faction. Now, this is going down. Oops, hello. Lose money. We can't lose money right now. Omen power and omen duration. That's alright, yeah. Okay, so you are marching back. You're being reinforced. Food is acceptable. Okay, everything is balanced right now. We're doing alright. What we need next, I guess, is another war. Now, can I not... Yeah, I've done this one, so let's pause that. And I can now do this. So console gains a bit of popularity, kind of irrelevant. Rome will be able to found a colonia in the conquered territory, own territories in the province, we just took. Local unrest and pop assimilation speed. Sounds right. Go with that. At last, the stubborn Samnite tribes have been forced to accept the superiority of Roman arms. These wars will go into the annals of time with the victory over Lars, Porsenna, and the rape of the Sabines. With newly conquered territory comes the inevitable parcelling of land and distribution of promises, but it is up to us to decide which township will become the Roman hub of the area. Okay, so this genuinely is picking different towns. So I conquered this area. This... Is it easy for me to... Can I do Control F here? No, just F? Okay. Then if I type in... There, so that's the that was the capital before. You have quite a high pop, to be fair. That's migration, attraction, and pop assimilation speed. That's 4 Roman freemen, 4 Roman freemen. That would make a new city and change a provincial capital. And that replaces a current trade good. Let's see. Which is the coastal one? So that's the coastal one. So you would upgrade to a city. Establishing a new city wouldn't be a bad thing. Having 4 more pops would be good as well. What's this one? Bet something. This one? I think. Yeah, it's here. So what would the trade good be replaced by? What is the trade good here? Livestock. I don't care about livestock. I'm just going to go with... Yeah, just go with the current capital, get some more pop in there and change some of them to Roman. Sure, I'll just accept that. Is there a cap on political influence? Between 0 and 500. Okay, so 500 is the cap. Military experience goes between 0 and 200. I don't know what that does. I'm getting some more trades now. We have some more territory there, which is good. Now, do I have claims on you? You're currently... Oh no, you have a Casus Belli, you're not at war. Yeah, I have claims on you. You also have allies, though. Oh my god, all the trade deals. Okay, they're all for the same thing. Now this would be, as far as like the territory looking nice is concerned, it'd be nicer to go after these guys before these guys. Oh, what's this? Oh, Vanish the Lucia. Was that the people who were south of them who I just took out? More popularity. Yeah, okay, we'll just go with that again. Cool, that one. Approach Greeks. Task will be complete 365 days. Events allow negotiation with Hellenistic states in Magna Graecia. Okay, that's cool. And I don't think I have to pick that instead of other things. So yeah, we'll started that, didn't I? I think I did. If I unpause, will that start ticking up? Yeah, it'll be completed on X date. Okay, so that starts negotiations with some of the Greek miners down here, I'm guessing. In the meantime, we want to go to war with someone up here, though. Stirring the pot. Syracuse holds sway over Rhegium, demanding tribute and who knows what else. Someone has suffered under the Syracusan yoke for some time and may be willing to throw off said yoke with our assistance. Offer to win their independence, we will demand that Syracuse releases Rhegium and any other Greek subjects on the Italian peninsula. If they refuse, we go to war. Promote dissatisfaction in the cities. Forget it. I kind of like the top one. That's Syracuse. Do I declare war on them? If they only have one ally, so if we get their Greek subjects to fall out with them, that'd actually be good for us. So yeah, offer to win their independence. Let's see if they dare go to war with us. Stops being a feditory and Rome becomes allied. Cool. Refused to betray. Oh well. So we allied with someone. These guys? And some broken text. Well done, Paradox. Well done. Government of Syracuse has accepted our threats and released their Greek subjects. Excellent. So that makes dealing with people down here a little bit easier later on. God damn, too many events. Before I do that, I want... Okay, we have 16,000 men here. Do I want some supply trains? How much do they cost in upkeep? I don't know how to determine the upkeep cost of units. It's alright. Supply trains are brought along by our other guys, right? 1, 2, 3, 4... No. Try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're out of money. And we'll do this event and we'll end it there. Elise. Where is Elise? Elise. You're this little guy here. Elise is home to Phocians, who fled from Cyprus of Persia and founded the Malassian colonies. God damn it. Including Zeno, famed for his paradoxes. They've fallen from greatness, but that will make our efforts all the more tempting. We must decide how we wish to approach the question of their cooperation. Demand they bow to Rome. Become a tributary. Perhaps he's reasonable. We can give them some money, but I just spent all our money. I think... Offer them privileges, give them more money, and they get some privileges. On second thought, nah. So, I would like to increase the chances of them doing this as much as possible. So, how do I cancel the building of those troops? Can I not do that in this screen? There's got to be a way to cancel these troops. Surely. I know that the feature of being able to cancel things is kind of abused in EU4. Recruit cohorts. There we go. I can go here and do it. And then if I get rid of one more, because we can make plenty more money going forward. But if I can get these guys to accept, that's 5,000 more men. They've accepted our generous proposal. Excellent. So they are now under our yoke. And with that, before some other event pops up I then need to consider, we will end it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. In the meantime, if you have any comments or suggestions, or you want to tell me how bad I am at this game, let me know below in the comments section. As I say, I'm not an expert in this game by any means, so if you want to give me any hints or tips, they're very much appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you've enjoyed this one and the previous one, want to see more going forward, hit subscribe and then you'll see more of them. I have nothing else to say. I thank you for watching again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.